Hello, this is my feedback for the Metaphorum 2016. So just straight off the bat, fantastic. So if you're thinking that you're interested in clean language in any way, even a tiny bit, then you should definitely go. The way that it is done, having an unconference, using the Zoom technology really helps. And you possibly were thinking, if you've done some clean language, oh, how could you use technology to do that thing? Well, the answer is do it and you'll see it's super great to do it that way. If you don't know anything about clean language, then the Metaphorum's also super great for you because, well, it's one of these things where if you try and explain it to people, they don't really understand. But when you do it, they go, oh, like that. Yeah, well, we all know once you start knowing about this thing, you start realising how important metaphors are. And so, for those people who don't know any clean language, go. Definitely go. I was thinking that when I was doing it, it's a bit like suddenly being told that you've been speaking the wrong language the whole time. There's a language that you knew in the back of your head somewhere, but you've somehow forgotten it. And clean language is the language that you always wanted to speak, you always wanted to use to listen, but it's been out of sight for a long time. And then suddenly you get access to it, and it's amazing. And then you're at the Metaphorum, and everyone else is speaking like this, and you're suddenly connected with them, and they're understanding, and you're understanding, and good things happen. So this is feedback. So were there any bad things? Of course. You wanted to be more than one session at once, and even with the power of metaphor, that is hard to do. However, it is possible in a way because you can move between sessions. The only problem for me was that the sessions I was in, by and large, I wanted to stay. Well, I did want to stay in, and I wanted to be in the other one all at the same time, and then you can't really do that. But because it's all online, you can move between the sessions, just if it's not working for you, which is totally cool. Other things that could have been done better. Well, people might say, ooh, the technology didn't totally work completely all the time. Well, yeah, that's technology for you. But I think a tiny bit of preparation on the part of the people attending, just to make sure that their sound quality was okay, probably would have helped a lot. There was lots of kind of scratchy noises. Also, we seem to start using sort of a lot of gestures because you'd have a lot of people all on a screen, and you needed a way for them to communicate en masse. So we either had the chat down the side, or people would be doing gestures and symbols and things. And so I found myself doing a sign language thank you, or like all this kind of thing. So it might be quite nice if we just set up a few of those gestures and taught them, and then or cards or something, so that people, the facilitators, could see, all right, we've got a quorum for people for doing this or what have you. And that would have been really useful, I think. Maybe cards might be quite nice. You just hold up a card and whatever. So that was the only tiny thing, but my goodness, in a day we seem to get so far. So I think that's probably enough for me, but can I just say thank you for an amazing session, unconference. The whole thing was wonderful. Is it because clean language people are so nice? I don't know. I don't think that can be right. It's something about, I think, is it clean finds out these people? I'm not sure it is. I think clean does something to you. So if you're vaguely interested in the proposition that you'd like to get into this clean thing, then a Metaphorum is a wonderful place to start that journey. Or there were very senior people there, people who've been doing it for a very long time, and they were still really passionate about it and still really fired up. Rather different, I think you might say, to, for example, if you imagine having a conference of people doing project management and how much more jaded they might be. Yeah. Interesting. It's kind of it's a topic that keeps giving back how long people are doing it for. Anyway, enough of that. Thank you very much.